We are really, really, really rubbish. Welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer. It's part 14 of my time over in Germany, and I'm managing Unterhaching over in Munich. And any fans of shiny green dots on the schedule page, you're on the wrong channel, because there ain't any here. So after the last episode, when we got knocked out of the DFB Pokal 3-0 by Mönchengladbach, who were actually below us in the league at the time and are not a great side themselves, we then played Bayern Munich, and the fact that we're so rubbish, it bypassed me completely. That actually, this is what the save's all about. It's that derby game. It's us versus Bayern Munich. Yeah, we got smashed 3-1 at home. All my thoughts at the moment are just trying to save my job, basically. So that game just passed me by. Union Berlin away from home. We scored 2 early goals and we were winning 2-0. And then we got 3 quick highlights, one after the other. Bump, bump, bump. Balls in the back of the net. We lost 3-2. Little friendly in there makes no difference. And then it basically hasn't got any better. I have changed the tactic and the formation. And Mainz 05, who were bottom of the league. I don't know whether they are now. They were bottom of the league. And an away game, 1-1 draw. So at least we got a point. Today we've got, I'm just having a quick look at this now. I need to get myself up to speed with this. So today we've got a game against Freiburg, and then we close down for Christmas. And on the 3rd we've got a friendly against Braunschweig, and then we play Heidenheim on the 10th of January. So as you would expect with that horrific run that we've had, we were 7th or 8th in the league, towards the beginning of the season. We now 17th, and we're very, very nearly in danger of being bottom. So the 2 teams that got promoted last season are 17th and 18th. Bochum are bottom, 1 point less than we are. But unless we can turn this form round, we are going to get relegated. We could have a quick look at the board's requirement. Attempt to avoid relegation from the Bundesliga, and they at the moment are satisfied. How long that will last for, if we don't pick up any shiny green dots, I don't know. 2 games to play, let's get stuck in. Well, I am trying to find something very simple for this team to play. It's not easy. I've done away with the 3 centre-backs because the number of games where a single player can run virtually the full length of the pitch, run right through our centre-backs and have a pop at goal was just getting ridiculous. So I thought, you know what? I mean, okay, going from 3 centre-backs to 2 centre-backs is probably a detrimental thing to do, but 3 centre-backs, they just weren't doing anything. They were just standing there and watching people run through them. I even played a formation with 3 centre-backs and two defensive midfielders to see if that worked. They just stood there and let people run through them. So none of these things are working. Wing play, I don't know. We don't really have any wingers in the team. I'm running out of ideas. Okay, we've got Christoph in goal. Back 4 now of Pujol, Bonfanti, I should say, Pastor and Ferran. The midfield 3 are, he's called Aaron, I think. He's called Aaron. Can't pronounce his second name. Aaron, Mitchut and Schlacks. We have 2 people wide. I don't know whether we can call them wingers, because I don't know whether these lads actually know what a winger is. I don't think any of this squad knows what it is to be. I mean, in fact, Schlacks needs to be... I mean, it's not going to make any difference whether he's an anchor or a ball-winning midfield player. None of these players know what a Mazzala is, or a playmaker, or a central defender. They just don't know. It's beyond them. The 2 wide players are Colosin, who's going to play... He's right-footed, so he's going to cut in. The on-loan right wing-back is going to play right winger. I know, bear with me. Stam on the right-hand side. And Carter's up front, who him and Hobbs we got the dreaded message for both of them that, oh, we're very worried about them because they've forgotten how to score goals. They have now scored a goal each, so maybe that'll perk them up a little bit. Pujol is going to play as a wing-back on support on that left-hand side and get up and down. My basic theory is that, and it's kind of a theory I have about Football Manager. I don't like playing defensive. I always think if you attack the opposition, it gives them something to think about and stops them thinking about having their player run right way through the pitch and having a shot at goal. If we can put some pressure on them, will that work? I don't know. I'm beginning to lose patience with it all, if I'm honest. And this is like a one-club save. I'm not going anywhere else. I mean, so what I haven't told you is, I've been offered 5 jobs while I've been here. 2 international jobs. I've been offered jobs at Sampdoria, Blackburn, and another club side. I can't remember. 5 jobs I've been offered while I've been here. I could have taken any one of them. Sampdoria would have been a great move for me. Absolutely brilliant. But no, it's a one-club save. And if I fail at this one, then I don't know where I'm going, really. Let's get stuck in, shall we? So one of my centre-backs, Bencha, who is actually on the bencher today. See what I did there? Yeah, Bencha came to me and said he wasn't getting enough game time. No, it wasn't that. He wanted a new contract. I've got 4 players at the moment who want new contracts. I'm 7k a week over the wage budget as it is, so just can't do that. So I put him on the market, and he is going. We've sold him. So I probably am going to need a new centre-back. Although, if I stick with 2 centre-backs, I'm probably okay, actually. Maybe I could, well, I was going to say, maybe I could put the money. We have 5% retained, so it's not generated any money for me. It's generated a bit of money for the club, but the situation here is just so dire, it's unreal. That's quite nice. We've hit the post. Oh, no, Bonfatti has followed up there and put the ball in the back of the net. Bonfatti. Bonfanti. I will get his name right. Bonfanti. This was a nicely worked goal. I mean, we did hit the post, but then Bonfanti puts the ball in the back of the net. So we are winning 1-0, and we're putting a little bit of pressure on here. Encada with the corner. Schlax is going to pick this ball up. And Carter there is not actually he's not busting a gut to get in the middle. Schlax, we're looking very, very lax here at the moment. We're just not, this is very typical of how we've been playing. The big difference is that we've never been 1-0 up before. Well, we have actually, we were 2-0 up in a game. And then the opposition just came forward. 3 highlights, bump, 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 and we lost 3-2. So it means nothing, this, really, unless we can hold on to it. That's nice. Collison, a beautiful goal. Coming in off that left-hand side, right-footed. Did he hit that with the outside of his boot? It looked to me like he did. We're 2-0 up here. And about what's going on here. Pujol. Oh, it was lovely from Collison. Lovely bit of skill. Well, I'm on attacking. I'm not going to drop 2. I'm going to go to positive. Let's see if we can hold on to this or maybe increase. I mean, this is a little bit of a... Normally, it's the other way round, isn't it, for me? It's normally, keeper picks out, it's normally win loads of games off camera, and as soon as they come on camera, it's a kiss of death and we start losing games. This is... oh, look at that. That's typical. Oh my God, that was absolutely typical. He jumped up, wobbled his head a little bit and then dropped back down again. Got nowhere near the ball. It is 2-1. So there's the first highlight for the opposition. And once again, ball in the box. And the centre-back got nowhere near it. Pirinja there heads the ball in the back of the net, and it is 2-1 now. But put the flags out. We've got 4 players on green stats in this game. I think, do we need to go back attacking again? Is that right? Is that the key? to these lads, just saying, you know, lads, just push forward and attack as much as you can. That white round thing goes between the two white sticks. I'm a tactical genius, you know. You wouldn't think so, would you? Tactical genius. The white round thing goes between the two white sticks. But having... I'm not sure what was going on there. But having said that, this squad is so poor, it's kind of got to that, really, you know. Those two things there that are sticking out of your bottom, they're legs. You can run with them if you want. The thing that's balancing on your shoulders, it's a head. You can jump up and head the ball. It's got as bad as that in training. Seriously, it's got as bad as that. And with our finances, I don't know whether it's going to get any better. I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. Okay, we are going to give them a please. Let's have a look for any tiredness. And we're looking okay at the moment. We need another goal, I kind of feel. We are going to stay attacking. What's the point in going defensive? Defensive tactics are for losers, aren't they, really? Okay, let's get into the second half. So we've had 10 shots, 6 on target, an XG of 1.03. But it has been a very, very close game. The opposition there more or less matching us, really. Even possession is very, very even. Well, they're 8th in the league. They were 5th when the game kicked off. Okay, we are getting a little bit of tiredness running through now. Ferran is going to throw this to who? I think we've all dropped off those nice green stats as well. Oh, look, see there, Nkana, they used his head. Oh, that's not fair, is it? That would have been a superb goal, that. Oh, what a shame. Okay, about 20 minutes of the game to go. 4 changes. Most of them up front, really. Cretella and Mishigo have come on the wings. And Hobbs is going to be the striker. With Basso coming on in midfield. What footed is Cretella? He's right-footed. Okay, so he can play that then. That's fine. We've got a ball-winning midfield player playing inside forward. These lads don't know any different. They don't know any different. I could put my goalkeeper at centre forward. He wouldn't know any different. Okay, 82 minutes, and we do have a corner here that we've got to defend. That is fired in. It's in the back of the net. So once again, we've given away a 2-goal lead. It's now 2-2, and a superb fight back there. The ticker tape is saying, superb fight back. I would phrase that differently, actually. I would say another collapse from Unterhaching is typical of what we've seen from this side so many times. Well, once again, we failed absolutely miserably there. We've got a home game. We were 2-0 up. We had the points in the bag, and we've thrown those points away once again. Absolutely shocking. These lads are going to get the they're going to get the idea soon. We don't accept performances like that. Very, very, very poor. We have pulled ourselves out of the relegation area. We're now 16th, so if we can start picking up a few points, then it may do us a little bit of good. Okay, well, maybe the green shoots of recovery. That's 2 draws on the bounce now. So maybe we could turn one of those, some of those draws into wins. But we are on the Christmas break now. We won't be back till the 3rd of January. And we play Heidenheim. And it is another home game. Maybe 3 points. I don't know. We'll see you in the dugout in January. My word. What are these lads going to do at Christmas? If they're all on the beer, we're in major trouble in January. There's a very old saying. Keep it simple, stupid. That's exactly what we're doing. We've gone to a 4-2-4. Surely anybody who can kick a ball around the pitch knows what a 4-2-4 is and know what the positions are. Let's see if this squad can do the same thing. Well, we're back from our trip out with Santa. Hopefully these lads are up for the new season. What a great game to come back for. It's a relegation decider. It's Heidenheim and they're 17th and we're 16th. Like I say, Ben Sherwen, he wanted a new contract. There's 4 players want new contracts. I can't give them new contracts. So he went. I didn't earn any money from it. The club did. We brought a couple of new players in. This lad here is called Grant Horton, a 24-year-old English centre-back. And he has actually got some physicals. He's got a 12 for pace, a 13 for acceleration. He's very determined, 6'1". He can head a ball sort of, jumping reach of 13. He's better than what we've had. And up front, we've got a new striker. We did need a new striker. I'm going to try 2 strikers together to see whether that perks them up or not. Let's have a quick look at this lad. Frank Revolier, 24-year-old French lad. Target forward, 6'4", jumping reach of 16. He can head a ball. He's okay. I mean, let's see if he can head a ball between the 2 white sticks. I mean, it's all very well being able to head a ball, but if you're heading it onto the roof of the stand, that's no good to anybody. He needs to go between the 2 white sticks. We've had a couple of days training with him. I've tried to impart the information. Who knows? He can't speak any English or German. He's French. He's got to learn the language. Okay, Christoph in goal. Pujol, Bonfanti, Horton and Stam at the back. We've got Schlacks and Mitchell in midfield. Schlacks is going to play the ball-winning midfield player a little bit further forward. My philosophy of let's give the opposition something to think about more than they are thinking about attacking us. I'm trying to step it up a gear here. We've got 2 strikers on the pitch. So Hobbs is having to play out left today because, I mean, very strangely, Colosin got injured just before the game. I mean, I've never seen that in Football Manager before. A really, really important player, one of probably our most important player in the team, gets injured just before a very important game. Very unusual. Never seen it before. Hobbs plays on the left, Kaiser on the right, because Stam has had to drop back because, well, we did pick another injury up at right wing back. I gave up. Rivolier is a target forward and Cardi's going to play a pressing forward today. Let's see if we can score more goals than the opposition. That's the name of the game today. Well, it's been a really exciting first half. 35 minutes and not one single highlight. Stam retrieves the ball from the corner. Schlacks picks the ball up, plays it back to Bonfanti. See, look, I'm getting his name right. Bonfanti, nice little ball to Encada. Mitchell, don't know what Encada's doing there really. Kaiser now plays the ball in and the keeper makes a world-class save to push that around the post. God forbid we score a goal. My word. Encada now. He's going to take the corner. Into the box. We've got a target forward on the pitch who didn't get his head to that. And of course Heidenheim now are coming away with the ball down this left-hand side. We're going to see some lovely slick football now from Heidenheim here. They're 17th in the league. They're worse than we are, if that's possible. Hobbs picks the ball up, and I think when we get the ball, that's not a highlight when we get the ball. Kaiser, wins the ball nicely. Bit of determination and gives the ball away. Can we win that ball at all? There's 3 of you there. Stam does decide to put his foot on the ball. Horton now, what can he do? He plays a simple ball there. We've got the ball to Encada. Mitchell now, moving forward. He's our playmaker. He's the one who's going to put that decisive ball through for us to score. Get your head on it. No. Stam. No. And the ball ends up, somehow from all of that, it ends up with Heidenheim. Great tackle there. As per usual, the ball ends up with a white shirt. I mean, my word. Oh, it's not great watching this, is it, to be honest? Coming up to half-time, we've not had one single shot on target. We've got a 6'4" target forward on the pitch now. And Encada, and we do get away with one there just before half-time. Disappointed. They're going to get used to this soon, aren't they? I don't know what else I can do here. Shall we take? They said he wasn't fit. We'll move Hobbs forward. We'll make him the advance forward, and Carter can play the pressing forward, and we'll bring Cretella on, I think, for Uvolier. I don't know. I do know how to play Football Manager, honest. It doesn't look like it, does it? Right, go on, do your worst. They've had 5 shots, at least they got one on target. RXG is 0.10. So even the wing play, is formation and tactic is not working at all. Hobbs has dropped to a 6.3. My goalkeeper's up to a 7, so that must mean he's having to make a lot of saves, and he's actually doing it. Heidenheim again now coming away with the ball. I mean, this team in theory are slightly worse than we are in the league, and they've definitely given us a game today. But then again, I don't think that's difficult, is it really? Have they hit the post there? I think they've hit the post. Okay, I've gone very attacking. What's the worst that can happen? Christoph fires a lovely ball out to Pujol. Pujol plays it back to Bonfanti. Bonfanti, Mitchett, and Grant Horton there with the ball now. Nice little simple ball to Mitchett. That's all he has to do at the back. He has to pick the ball out of the air with his head, make sure nobody gets past him with speed, and then just play a simple ball out. That's all he has to do. Schlax heads the ball there. Schlax didn't get the memo, obviously. He's playing the ball to the opposition, so he didn't get the memo. My God. I'm trying to make a story up about this. It's not easy. Oh, my word, what's going on there? And that's headed in the back. Of course it's headed in the back of the net. And Ferran had that ball there. Was it Ferran? I think is it Ferran who's playing on that side? I think it is, isn't it? He had that ball under control there and then just lost it completely. Look at that. Absolutely shocking. Oh my word. What a horror show. Okay, I've made 1 or 2 more changes, to be quite honest. I'm losing the will to live here. I didn't show them. I can't even remember who it was now. It's not going to make any difference. They're an absolute shambles, this team. I mean, it's difficult. I'm probably being I am being very unkind to them. You know, we were at the bottom of Division 3 and we're now in the Bundesliga. It's never going to go well in the Bundesliga. Even the worst teams in the Bundesliga are very good teams. Horton there showing a little bit of endeavour, winning the ball back. Horton once again. Is he going to play that simple pass? Yes, he is. He's had quite a good first game for us, hasn't he? Ball out to Kaiser on that side. Well, he should have scored with that one, but of course he didn't. Well, with both my strikers on 6.1s, it's absolutely, Collison, go on then. Is it going to make any difference? 1 shot on target all game. And Carter has now dropped to a 6. 4 minutes of time added on. And it looks like we're going down 1-0. We have gone down 1-0. So just like when we played Mönchengladbach, who were 1 place above us and very, very poor, they battered us. At least we didn't get battered today, but we didn't score a goal either. Once again, we're angry. I don't know how long I can keep doing this for. Furious, apprehensive. Look, well, okay, fine, you know. I mean, what do I do? Do I say I'm pleased by that? 17th place now. We are in a real struggle now to get out of that position. And we just have a quick look at the finance before we finish this episode. We do have just over 5 million in the bank. That's courtesy of the position that we finished in last season. Transfer budget of a whole £5,446. And the wage budget, we are now over by about £10,000 a week. So not great. Let's have a look at the club vision. And attempt to avoid relegation from the Bundesliga. They're now disappointed. So I don't know. Am I going to get sacked? It's not getting any better. If anything, it's getting worse. Well, I think I've definitely bit off more than I can chew with this job. It seemed like a very fun idea for a save, and that really romantic idea of the Munich derby, Bayern Munich versus Unterhaching. Well, we're actually here. I don't think we're going to be here for very long. I'm not quite sure what happened in Bundesliga 2 last season, because we were a lot better than this. And surely the bottom of the Bundesliga is akin to the top of Bundesliga 2, is it? I don't know, really. I mean, I suppose if it's like the Championship and the Premier League in the English divisions, then maybe not, because most teams who get promoted from the Championship do struggle badly, don't they? I mean, we're struggling here with a wage budget of, we're over it, 122,000. The wage budget is actually 113,000. Bayern Munich's is 4.5 million. You can see the problem. Okay, well, I'm going to go and lie down in a darkened room, and I may play some games off camera, and when we see you again, will we be out of the relegation area? Don't hold out too many hopes, really. Will I even be in a job when I come back? Again, don't hold out too many hopes. We maybe see you in the next episode, where I may or may not have a job. This is shocking.